So how does the shake, the false ideologic misinformation fund a university and a college with a man named Dr. Manuel Ferreira Jr., who removed a chordoma tumor, to join with those professors, those instructors, and those teachers from the 50s and the 60s, the 70s, who aren't dead from all the acid they poured in their bathtubs, with all of those dirty needles they shoved in their feet because their arms had no veins remaining now. They said, let's legalize some weed. Let's make housing affordable and free. Let's provide every human services, applications, and indeed a small amount of dollars and cents now. And then they went to China and they said, we're going to build a stadium for a hockey team. We've already got the baseball who's funded previously from Nintendo, and there's this racist white supremacist always trying to survive. They wrote the language in their syllabi for the students. Young people who graduated high school, they paid large sums of their parents' hard-earned money to get educated from their brilliance and intelligence. They went back and forth and decided, well, people will get sick. It's not a big deal. The coronavirus will finally get solved with their artificial intelligence and the facial recognition software with the control and the power to limit and restrict and stop the funding for the law enforcement. We'll be ready when the communist government gets to stomp their feet and eat some of that fake cheese on the toast from the community who bought from New York City a bag with nutrition and calories to silence a constant called plank. When the hijab and the H from the letters starting with the language and the letters and the dialect and the slang and the terminology for the accent coincided with the end of summer extravaganza for their revolutionary hard work, breaking the windows where they bought their liquor and spray painted their consciousness they no longer had from all of their fentanyl. The ship China sent over arrived now, but the airplane and the cocaine crashed in the jungle they call a rainforest down by Mount Rainier. And now at the grocery store where there's barely any room to move, the men with the badges, they walk alongside the women and their swagger. And they wait with their awareness and their attention on high alert. Ready for those Asian bombs to drop now.